hated YouTubers. I suppose it's been something like a week or two since the end of my homelessness/exile and relocating back to my grandma's residence. So far I haven't made much progress in terms of my career, my goal setting. While those ambitious feelings and plans, they tend to come and go, depending on how depressed or how exhausted or how anxious I feel, or how inadequate I feel about myself. Yes, I know, more often than not, feelings, they tend to lie to us a lot more frequent than we usually realize. And why do I think I am still doing what I am doing, living where I am living, or why do I think I am still what I am? I can't even classify myself as someone adequate or competent to walk on the streets with complete confidence, as if I have something, as if I have something at least to show to the world, to people. But actually, I don't, except my YouTube channel, except except my YouTube channel, except my Patreon page, and the fact that it's managed to generate a bit of income. I don't reckon such flow of income will continue to last without me constantly creating content, and that also will put me in a difficult situation where I have to look for some other sorts of full-time employment myself, and in the meantime helping my friends out with his projects of translation. Well, for details, I'm afraid for more details regarding that translation project, I'm afraid you will have to purchase a subscription to my Patreon page. But to that friend of mine, don't you worry, I didn't disclose that much of details. I merely talked about how I gathered information, how I organize thoughts and piece, and how I pieced those fragments of thoughts and ideas together while composing the texts, the translated texts from the original texts. Yes, that's the truth. At least that's the truth I can convey to you. Due to my currently limited cognitive abilities, I don't think as fast or as efficiently as I used to before the outbursts of the panic attacks and the anxiety attacks that quite pretty much rendered me utterly helpless and paralyzed and debilitated. And until I was pulled away out of the hotel by my uncle and then aunt of mine. And yes, that still kind of spells some sort of a disgrace to me. That I feel quite ashamed of having to rely on them to get back to my grandma's residence, and also went to the hospital, obtained some prescription medication to improve my current condition. Well, though yes, my current condition improved, but I just now still I fapped to some dead female human individual's flesh, and I restored a bit of a more focus on my work. Anyway, that's the short version story of mine for today and for this filming session. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope to see you guys next time on YouTube. Bye bye. Take care.